What's up? I don't know what to do. There's not really much to do on a Sunday. So we're gonna have to figure it out. I know the Sinister Labs are open. We gotta do that. And then I don't know, man. Maybe we could think about some Act 6 stuff, but I don't really want to get involved with any Act 6 stuff right now. So, I don't know. It'll be interesting. Let's figure it out together. But for now... Dearest Strat Marvel Champions... It's... Sunday. What is there to do on a Sunday when can you maybe rerun the T4B arena? As I am now live. Okay. Tweet. Alright. What up, people? How you guys doing? Donut Cop, first one in here. Followed by Sim, Dabbing, Yippee, Derek. What's up, everybody? Let's scroll this on down. We got Miguel in here. We got Justin, Aces to Pug. Oh man, not the bald guy again. Wow. What's up, Aces to Pug? Sunspot testing is stuff? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I still have my suicides off. Perhaps. After having no Nick Fury for days, I've been raining 3-star Nick Furies. Opener Premium, Nick Fury. 3-star, Nick Fury. First GMC, Nick Fury. Any good uses for him? No. He's terrible, actually. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. Synergies and... I mean, as a 3-star, you're just going to use him for synergies. Brian, do you smell that? It smells like the sauce. P.S. Don't ask what this means. Even I don't know. Well, okay, Demyak. What's up, Dap? Feel like you've been on all day. I feel like I've been on all day, too. Sundays are a day of rest. No puns tonight. Oh, Donut Cop, that'd be amazing. What's up, BG? Nice long stream earlier. Kept me company while I got into Variant 3. Nice, Glory. How you doing, dude? Glory man in the house. Yo, BG, lost my left butt cheek. Can you help me find it? It's right next to your right one. The other side. The other side, dude. What is that weird golden thing in the top left corner? That is for the beta. The Old Man Logan and Colossus beta starts in 7 days. 7.5 days. So, not everyone has access to it. Sorry if you didn't get in. But that's what that is. Have you ever done out a tweet just for random with a PS I am not live? I mean, for the days that I'm not live, perhaps. Sup, Pixie Bell? Sup, everybody? Cynical Alex, what's going on? So, I don't really know what to do. I mean, we got the labs to do. But as far as like arena goes, man, there's no good arenas. I mean, you know, this isn't the worst arena of all time, this Catalyst Clash thing. But it's up there. It ain't great. It's alright. Test Sunspot. We can maybe do some Sunspot testing. I don't know. I'll think about it. I feel like because I'm late to test him, that like we should just skip it. I don't know. Alright, let's ditch these guys. Here's what we're gonna do. You know what? I've been using Spidey all day. I need some royal family in my life. Let's get the royal family all together. I don't want to go all royal family though. So maybe we'll also include a Spidey. Just 'cause. BG, which state you in? The state of disbelief. Disbelief that Kabam has abandoned us on this fine Sunday with nothing to do. No, I'm in Washington. Washington State. Test Mysterio, I know you already have and all, but I'm too lazy to learn his abilities on my own. Oh, Demiak. You're too late. You've missed the testing. It's over. Play around with the mutant boost in Sinister Labs. Oh, I always forget about those mutant boosts. Maybe. I'm kind of too lazy to use them. Is that weird? He's dead asleep right now or playing a game. I don't know. Is that for Mick? Oh, nope. Very much alive at the moment. Wow. Immediately start with the damn it. Owen's sibling says they're alive. First response, damn it. What coincidence? I'm also in Washington State. I think it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. I have seen no other people in Washington State. Me neither. I also haven't been outside. Test out some auto fighting. Maybe I'll test out some kung fu fighting. Do you ever think of that, Jack? Only one thing left to do this Sunday. MCOC ASMR. Mike, you make a good point. I feel like maybe we should do that. Except I'm not going to do it. You refuse? Okay, at least you don't refuse. Whoops. BG, can you guess how many Yu-Gi-Oh cards there are? Wait, what? Hint, it's up there? Is that what it is? How many Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I'm gonna guess 500 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. How many Yu-Gi-Oh cards are there actually? Fun fact, parents' first dance wedding song was just the two of us. Oh, that's so sweet. Laura and I were kung fu fighting. It's no coincidence that that was a song that I sang tonight. Everybody was kung fu. Oh, unblockable. Get on, dude. I wish it would just let me replay that level. Since I still have more to do in it, but that's okay. We'll go back out. We'll do it again. 7,627 in the U.S. Jesus, that's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Conspiracy theory. Everyone in the world has telepathy except you. Your thoughts are broadcast to everyone around you. And no one is willing to break it to you that you're the one who is different. Demiak, you've been watching too much anime, dude. There's no simple. I'm just gonna put it bluntly. Too much anime, man. No one tell Demiak. Keep that between us. BG, rank 5 Spider-Man, Stark Spider-Man, or Aegon. Between Stark Spider-Man and Aegon, I mean, they're both cool. They're both useful. I'm not a. Oh God. Oh, no, dude. This guy has Safeguard. We're gonna be here forever. I don't know. I'm not huge fans of either of those champions. I did just use Stark Spidey a lot today, and he did great. But I might say Aegon. I don't know. I'm really not the best person to ask for something like that, just because, like I said, I'm not really too fond of either of them. I feel like I would use Stark Spidey more than I would use Aegon, and at the same time, I'm inclined to say Aegon, because at least I would use him in Labyrinth of Legends and potentially some other areas of the game. missed the jug. You just missed me throwing it and then scaring myself with its loud noise. Yeah, Aegon, Stark, Spidey. I think it's got to be personal preference on that one. Hey BG, did the initial clear of variant, now I'm attempting 100% itemless. Nice, dude. And doing it proud with several of one path and not making progression. Awesome, man. I mean, you are making progression. Always keep that in mind. Just because you don't make it through the path does not mean that you are not making progression. There are things to learn from, more things to learn from failure than there is victory, usually. Than defeat or whatever. Or defeat rather than failure. Brian! Tara! Sup? Hey BG! Wait, whoops. Got a 4-star Awakened Aegon at rank 1. Rank 1 nut? What? I'm stuck in a pickle because I also recently got a Ronin. Which do I rank for first? You know, I haven't seen too many people use Ronin. I think Ronin is potentially useful, but I really haven't seen it. So I don't know, I'll probably say Aegon. Ian Pinch, send it over a buck. Thanks, man. Where's your last one at? Held up. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay. Going for a 6.3 Legends run or itemless? No, 6.3 will definitely not be itemless. I am going to go for a Legends run. I'm basically just saving every last item that I've ever not used during this itemless thing. And they will all be used during 6.3. Which doesn't make sense because all of my items that I haven't been using, they're expiring. So technically I'm not going to be using them. But I am going to use a buttload of items. A lot of items. Okay, good. Yeah, Legends run for 6.3 and 6.4. Hopefully, at least that's the goal. You know, something could always happen that prevents me from doing it again, but I'm going to try really hard to not let that happen. This way, hopefully I qualify for the exclusive champion and get them awakened and everything. Can always get them awakened later with an awakening gem, so it's not a huge deal if something happened, if something went wrong, but yeah, ideally I would just get them and get them awakened. 5-star featured or basic? I tend to go for the basic all the way. It's up to you though. Legends run, eh? So you must have got a ghost. Yeah, Doob, still no ghost, man. I don't know what to do about that. Sucks, man. Sucks that it's feels like it's needed to have a ghost. I mean, the thing is, you know, DT did it without ghost, but just barely. He crushed it elsewhere, and he just barely snuck in there. And it was more expensive. And use a lot more items. Then again, P had to use a bunch of items, but he didn't have Hood. I think that not having Hood cost him. Nah, man, it's not needed. I sure hope it's not going to be needed. I want to see what this content looks like. I have a feeling Ghost is going to be even better for 6.3 than she is for 6.2. But I don't know if that's true or not yet. Oh, God. Damn it, Wasp. She hurts so much. GT said it himself, though, that he really fell off towards the tail end of the run on the last couple of quests. I mean, he did great. It was like no more gates, so you can just use whoever you want now. I know. That part that part just means like more ghosts than ever. Well, here's what I'm thinking actually. So I haven't looked much into 6.3 yet, so I don't know what's best there and everything. This is kind of just speculation on my part. The tiny little bit that I saw from Dreamin' was that they had more health, like a decent amount more health than in 6.2. So I think the fights are going to be a bit longer. Obviously, right? It wouldn't be shorter. But that actually favors champions that have hard-hitting specials that much more. So you go with someone like Ghost with Tech Boost, and that actually gives her a bigger advantage versus someone like Omega Red, who is probably the champion I'd be using right now. If 6.3 came out tomorrow and I had to do the run tomorrow, I'd be using Omega Red for the most part. Who doesn't gain any sort of large burst of power from special, because it's that damage over time stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. That's just a little bit of speculation. Like I said, I could be wrong. I haven't looked into it much. Legacy did 6.3 beta completion. He destroyed it with Ghost. That sounds about right. BG is 6-star Unawakened Havoc worth rank 2. In my opinion, no. I'd rather rank up someone else. I mean, unless you had a specific use case for that Havoc. Otherwise, no. They'll be fine to rank up at a later date. I'd recommend investing those resources into other champions that are cheaper, more, I don't know what the right word is. Cheaper to rank up to other champions that could potentially be more useful. Did you 100% Variant 3 earlier? I did, Dubes. I pulled a U, dude. I'm sitting on 2 Mystic rank up gems right now. Who's better to awaken as a 4-star for Act 5, Void or Omega Red? Ooh, 2 great champions. I would say probably, well, if you run Suicides, Omega Red. If you don't run Suicides, then Void. Here's something else to keep in mind, though. Only awaken Omega Red if you have a decent amount of Sig Stones. Void is fine enough at rank 1, although you do want him to get him higher. He is fine enough to awaken and use at rank 1. Omega Red tends to need higher Sig levels. Well, you know what October brings, yeah. I know what October brings because I've been the one saying it for the longest time. I know that's why you're saying it too. I get it. I'm just saying. No particular use for now. Just for wars. Quest in X6. Wait, what was that? Regards to. Oh, for Havoc. Yeah. No, I don't think so, man. I think a lot of times we kind of force the rank ups. Should I have re-rolled this? Oh my god, I'm killing myself. I think sometimes we try to force rank ups where we don't need to have them. Here reversal. Okay, it doesn't matter. And I think that's one of those situations where, yeah, there's no real reason to rank up that Havoc. Just because he's at like a, you know, on some list or something like that. Go with other champions, gonna help you more. Barely reflecting damage. A little worried about that. This isn't even the highest difficulty, man. Getting my butt kicked. I know I thought you were full of poop until you pointed out they really have done that every October so far. They have. They sure have. Could 4-star Sentinel do Variant 3? I believe so, Tom. It's tough because like his damage output would be pretty good. But the enemies in that quest have crazy high attack. Ooh, slumber. The enemies in that quest have really, really high attack. So, with a 4-star, of course, it's going to be even more difficult to... oh, we both get the power gain? It's going to be even more difficult to stay alive. But damage-wise, it'll be good. It would probably be difficult. Might take some items. Alright, let's back out. Let's do this quest one more time. Before moving on to the big one. The big cheese. Slash tires, okay. We know Dr. Doom is coming, and the whole thing about like my first rank up gem was like, okay, so Dr. Doom, but now that I have a second one, it's like, well, Dr. Doom again. So I hope they come out with more than one. I think October might be too soon for, well, actually, I don't know if October would be too soon for him and Stretch. Is it too strong? BG, do you pay attention to the storyline? I have never read a single line of the story. That's a slight lie. One time during a live stream, I read the lines for like one line. But no, I never pay attention to the storyline. I listen to Kabam talk about it at like Comic-Con sometimes, but other than that, no, I have no idea what's going on. Wait a sec, Dr. Doom and Mr. Fantastic are confirmed? Well, I mean, Mr. Fantastic has to be, right? They're adding Fantastic Four, and Dr. Doom, like, they haven't really confirmed these guys, but, I mean, he's gotta be, right? BG needs to do the Get Up challenge. I don't know what that is, but I'm scared to find out. We got the new version, or new vision in Black Widow. Clairvoyance next month per Otrix. She is supposed to be Mystic as well. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I'm going to grind for her, but interesting, nonetheless. I want my 4th bacon already. Listen, we all want our bacon, alright? Oh, beacon. Beacon, okay. PG, please read this. There are, I think, 4 mystics coming, with 2 confirmed, being Black Widow, Man-Thing, possibly Prowler, and Dr. Doom for your mystic gems. Okay. Good to know. So they will have a home at some point. Stupid falter. It's good that I know how this guy works now, though. I want an inflatable doll. Wow. Have you ever heard of Amazon Prime? I'm sure they got inflatable dolls there. I mean, I wouldn't know, but crap. I've outed myself. Prowler gotta be tech. PG, if they do introduce Silver Surfer, do you think he should be like Thanos and Kang, so not everyone has him? I don't know. I mean, trophy champions are cool, but people want Silver Surfer. So, probably not. They should probably just make him playable. I mean, that's kind of the point of this game, right? Is to make your favorite Marvel characters playable. With a few exceptions, of course. So, maybe he'd be one of those exceptions, but hopefully not. I wouldn't care so much just because, like I said in the past, I don't really have any special attachment to these Marvel characters, but for everyone else, I think they'd be pretty sad if he was some exclusive trophy champ. Let's re-roll that. Right, I think constantly reading poorly written fanfiction is starting to warp my mind. Too bad I'm too stupid to stop. Wow. They do themselves a disservice making Silver Surfer trophy champ. They'll make so much money on his crystal and stuff. Oh, that's true too. I forgot about the money factor. Yeah, they... Now, like, even if they thought about it, their shareholders would be like, excuse me? I'm looking to buy an island, and I need you to sell Silver Surfer so I could afford this island. With the best counter is 2 Korg, except for Omega. Ghost is good. Namor is good. I think Torch. I think the other, like, energy-based attackers. Havoc, I think. Yo, what's up, Nick? How's it going, man? Alright, let's get out of here. I want to change up my team slightly. Let's mix it up. I guess we need a Magneto on the team still. I don't even want to change it much, but let's throw Namor on the team. I could ditch Magneto then. Maybe I will change it much. Throw... I'm not running Suicide, so I guess we'll run Void too. This looks good. Whoa. Oh, never mind. I thought that was 3 Daredevils in a row on the right side. Look at this. I really thought these were 3 Daredevils. Because I don't know, the red hood at a glance looked a little similar, you know? Oh, Captain Marvel. You dummy. Don't even know why I'm calling her. Don't know why I'm calling her a dummy, but I am. Your room is very good. Thank you. I don't know what that means exactly, but thank you. Alright, slumbered, cornered, rage. Interesting. I don't know if this would work out because of rage preventing a lot of damage. Let's try it. I might die here. We'll see. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. This is not looking great. That stun timer is still, that stun timer is coming around. Uh-oh, I think that's all I got. I have a lot of Furies, though. You know what? Even though it's going to gain crazy power, I gotta do it. Yeah, I didn't even gain that much power. Oh, look at those incinerates. Good lord. That was a lot of incinerate damage. Whew. Played spam L1s here. Maybe I should have before he went out of slumber mode. Maybe that would have been good. Either way, we're through it. Let's go Deusa. Oh, you're so dead. I think I prevent encroaching stun with armor shatter. I'm not 100% sure. Let's find out. I'll have 3 Furies by the time it's gonna stun me anyway, so I'll be alright. Nope, no stun. Sweet. He did. New member, Christopher. Christopher, thank you very much for hitting that join button. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, thank you. Welcome, please. Enjoy your banana along with all of these fantastic custom emojis that I've made just for you and the others. Talking about a pineapple face, banana face, couple of Gunthers, flower below, the spooky, and the banana sad face. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. I also want to say that I really like your profile picture. It's hard for me to see the profile pictures sometimes, but on the new member thing, since it blew it up, can really see the detail behind it. I dig it. It's cool. But thank you again, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, 4 more fights on this path. Let's keep it rolling. Ooh, buffet aspect of... Oh, Void, you're up. You're up, bro. I actually accidentally found another great ghost use. Or is that found? Okay, hold on. If you activate phase just before encroaching stun occurs, you can phase out of the stun. Oh my god, really? She gets around encroaching stun too? No way. Enough is enough. Wait, I can get rid of Aspect of War on this guy by intercepting his heavy, right? Like... Let's try this. Bait the heavy. It's off now anyway. Oh, dude, I need to hurry up. This dude's gonna be unstoppable pretty soon. Or unblockable. Oh, okay. Yep, there's unblockable. Okay. Well, gotta petrify. Got some good damage if I can trigger the buffet. He's not letting me though. I can't even trigger it. His character model is too high for me to trigger Dex. Jeez. I'll phase out of it, but it'll last the duration and feed a bunch of power. Oh, okay, so it doesn't get rid of it, it just... Even better. Allows you to gain that power and just sit there, chilling. Got it. Okay, dash vulnerability, brawl, slumber. Wow, what a combination! Dash vulnerability and slumber? Oh. Oh, Rocket. You did, Rocket. Dude, I don't even need to do the heavies. He's already taken such crazy damage. I'm gonna keep doing them though. One more L2. Wow. Talk about the easiest fight I've ever had in here. Jeez. I have Ghost, but not a Wasp. What is an easy way to still be able to get the special 2 off? Hobbitcrom, I think, made a video about it. Check Hobbitcrom's channel. I don't have a high-level ghost myself, so I don't have much experience with her. So unfortunately, I'm not really able to tell you. The best way to stop a charging bull is to take away his credit card. Boo. The duck said to the bartender, "Put it on my bill." Boo. Can you freeze chili? A practical check is pragmatic. Am I even saying that right? Selling coffee has its perks. I should have stopped after the first one. Okay, recovery, clapback. Alright. Let's go Spidey on this one. Should do a video of you doing a Realm of Legends speed run. Your personal best. Well, I actually have a playlist of various speed runs inside of Realm of Legends with different champions. For each one of those, that is my best. And while speedrunning it, I explain how the champions work, and it's kind of my version of a quick and dirty user guide for some of these champs. But you can find that on my channel if you're interested. That did nothing. There we go. Christopher sending over $2 saying, "Do you remember me?" I gotta say, your name is very, very familiar. Not many people spell Christopher that way. And it is very familiar, and I almost asked if that was your first time hitting the member button when you were here before. But if I'm being totally honest with you, I don't want to lie to you. If I'm being totally honest with you, my memory is a bit foggy. So although your name is familiar, I don't know if I remember a whole lot about you. But Christopher, thank you very much for the 2. I do appreciate that. If you have anything to kind of jog my memory, that could help me remember a bit. But your name is certainly familiar, at least. His name isn't familiar. It's Christopher. Oh my God, really, Demiak? I asked a Frenchman if he played video games. He said, "Oui," like Nintendo Wii. Alright, let's continue. Onward. Backlash, Pulse, Special Lock 2, Aggression Regen. You guys already know what we're doing. Aggression Regen. BG, do you like SpongeBob? Like? Love. Hint $25 a couple of days ago I donated. Oh, dude. Yes. That does ring a bell. I was thinking like way back or something. I wasn't thinking like a couple days ago. I thought you were talking like... you know what? I should just let this build up. I attacked too many times. Oh, there's a second Petrify. Dude, these numbers are going crazy. Why are there so many going so fast? Is that faster than normal? Jesus. Christopher, thank you. Yeah. No, I seriously thought you were talking about like from like a year ago or something. Wait. Give me 1 sec. Oh, I forgot to do something. Sorry, guys. Give me just one sec. Brian, word equals titmouse. Really, Star? Titmouse? Sorry, guys. Just one sec. Huh. Don't know why. Okay. Okay. Christopher sent over another $2 saying, "Well, I'm donating slow right now on a phone. It's 6 a.m. Just woke up to watch you." Well, dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the now $6. Welcome. Good morning to you. 6 a.m. It is not 6 a.m. here. It is almost 11 p.m. here. But dude, thank you for the now $6. I appreciate it. All right, Star. Really though, titmouse. What am I supposed to say for titmouse? BG Twitters, funny videos just sent your way. It has, if there's, yeah, I can't play because of sound. Sorry, dude. I'll have to check it out later. Copyright stuffs, you know. I've gotten tagged before. Okay, titmouse, I'm gonna guess is when a mouse and a titmouse. What am I supposed to say? Titmouse is a German philosopher, most known for his discovery of the female mouse. That makes no sense. Yeah, I'm just guessing bird. I'm guessing bird. I'm guessing it's a bird found in the mountains. There's mice in the mountains, right? I have no idea. Seriously, I give up. That's my answer. Christopher sent over another $4. Thank you, dude. Saying my OCD is not doing good, so I'm just donating because I want it to be 10. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you for the 10, dude. I appreciate it, man. This Yondu. Oh, God, Yondu. Get out of here, dude. I'm going to die to this guy because he's going to go unblockable very soon. Unless I do something about it. Which I'm going to do. Yeah, he's unblockable. Oh, God. Oh, no, shouldn't have done that. Oh, thank you, auto evade. No. Oh, my reactions were too slow. Whew. We got him now. Suck on this, Yondu. But Christopher, dude, thank you so much for the now $10. I appreciate it, man. Alright, Spidey. Can I do VTR Sans? PM? I'm totally messed up your name, I'm sure. But thank you very much for the $2 saying, bro, can you show your proficiencies? Sure. Yeah, sure, no problem, man. Thank you for the 2. Let's go check out the masteries real quick. Sorry for messing up your name so much. Wait, titmouse, noun, a small songbird that searches acrobatically for insects among foliage and branches. There's foliage and branches in the mountains. Technically, I was correct. I have a feeling it might have been a bird with the name Tit, because Tit is a bird, right? Okay, so here's my current masteries, though. I have 8 points that are not placed in. And normally I have those 8 points placed in the Suicide Mastery. So 1 point Glass Cannon, 1 point Recoil, 3 points Double Edge, 3 points Liquid Courage. I will probably have those Mastery points placed in tomorrow or even later tonight. Because there's no reason why I don't have them placed at the moment. I had them off for Alliance War purposes, and yeah. Now I can... wait, what? Resend until red if I have to. Don't have any monies. Alright, hold your horses. Hold your horses. In defense, this is somewhat standard for me. Sometimes I have less points in Coagulate, but right now I have 3 points in it. Helps to reduce the bleed damage from the Suicide Masteries. And this is my proficiency tree. Now, I should clarify that masteries, you know, I change these things all the time. This is a somewhat standard build for me, but I have a few somewhat standard builds, and sometimes there's little tweaks, sometimes there's great big overhauls. Kind of changes based on the champions I'm using and what I'm focusing on in game. If you are perhaps newer to the game, I recommend searching my channel for a video called Budget Mastery Build, and that will show some good masteries to focus on to start with, namely 1 point in Dexterity, maxed out Stupefy, of course Parry and Limber leading up to those two. Block proficiency is amazing to pick up, costs hardly anything. Precision and Cruelty are great pickups as well, so these type of things if you don't already have them. But you might not even be newer to the game. You might have just been curious what I was running, but just in case you were newer to the game, I wanted to explain that. But thank you very much for the 2. And Mick, what are you talking about here? What is this? A group of chess enthusiasts checked into a hotel, and they were standing in the lobby discussing their recent tournament victories. After about an hour, the manager came out of the office and asked them to disperse. But why? They asked as they moved. Because, he said, I can't stand chestnuts boasting in an open foyer. These jokes are terrible. Oh my god. Who writes these? Is there... Can I ask you something, Mick? This book that you have, did you get it autographed? Because I feel like you'd be the type of person to not only get this book, but to seek out the people who wrote some of these jokes, and then get it autographed. No? Well, either way, boo. Prove yourself with life transfer. That's kind of annoying. I think I'm going to reroll that. Don't deal any damage. Could die. Safeguard with brawl. No. Didn't even bite. It was a gift. Okay, you know what? That's actually... That makes me feel better about it. That it was only a gift. Alright, improved power gain. Actually, improved power gain could help. Do any of these champions bleed? I guess Medusa causes bleed. Let's Medusa it, shall we? Christopher sent over another 5. So last dono, gotta go. It's so early, but might still watch. Hope to see you streaming later today or something. Have a good one. Bye. Dude, thank you very much for the now 15. I got update. Oh crap! I can't apply any debuffs. Son of a. Oh, this is a horrible matchup. I can't apply armor breaks, or armor shatter, or bleed. I can't get any furies. But Christopher, thank you very much, dude. I've been doing day streams the last few days, so I don't know if I'll do one tomorrow. It's looking like probably not, just because, yeah, I gotta work on some other stuff. But I've said that before, and then I've streamed anyway. But yeah, if not tomorrow, then another time. But dude, thank you for the now 15 once again. I'll update as a big old D as soon as I get out of this fight. Oh, I got that bleed vulnerability going. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, dude. Blame's eldest sister, if I remember correctly, she bought it. Okay. So more family members for me to blame. Got it. ABG, back at home after a few days at the beach. How's it going, Celez? What's up, man? I didn't even realize you were at the beach. Power reserve, masochism. Screw this. Poison vulnerability, biohazard, power reserve. If only I was running Omega, but I ain't. Tempted to go in there with Namor still. Nah. Bleed vulnerability, heal block, minor aspect of nightmares. Well, I'm never going to get that health back, but let's go in. Oh, God. I'm dead. Well, now I'm dead. Oh, jeez. Is it worth getting just 2 points in double edge? In my opinion, I'd rather get all 3. Or none. Personally. Let's re-roll it again. Thorns. Let's re-roll it again. Can I just re-roll Domino? I don't want to fight Domino. Stun vulnerability. Clapback. Aggression armor. Okay. Who invented Domino? I'm not a fan. I want to meet the developer that invented Domino, just so I could tell them, I don't like your creation. Oh, lucky, please. Okay, good. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. I should get to an L3. I invented Domino, and she's only a mere shadow of my true power. Oh my god, the collector's in here right now. Prepare for the end of the contest. Holy crap. We're all gonna die. Domino, use it. You ever hear use it or lose it? Thank you. Let's take away those armor ups. Is that really the collector in here? Yo, BG, Zeski. What's going on, dude? Haven't heard one of these messages in a while. Give me 1 sec. No! No! Please don't kill me. Oh, she was attacking so slowly. And yet I still couldn't block or anything. Steak fajitas for dinner tonight. Bell pepper, onions, bit of avocado, and lime to top it off. Your fave? Steak, chicken, shrimp, pork, veggies, none. Zisky, I don't want to alarm you. Are you sitting down? I hope you're sitting down. I've never actually had fajitas. Ever. Wait, what is this? Last before food talk fully takes over. Normally, if you don't like the creation of a domino, you can go back to them for a refund on your pizza. Boo. Oh, boo. What's up, lags? I am sitting down and not surprised. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's not the most surprising thing, huh? I was walking to the bathroom. Uh-oh. Where's the story going? When I passed the back door and thought I heard mowing. I looked out, saw a man mowing with a riding lawnmower by flashlight. It's 2 a.m. Hey, grass ain't gonna cut itself. You know, I admire that guy's ability to not put things off. He's getting it done because it needs to get done. He's doing what he has to do. Alright, masochism, blockable finale. Let's just void it. Brian's never had fajitas, and it shows. What is that supposed to mean? Did you just see a ghost? Demiak. The ghost of lawnmower past or something? I don't even know. Let me special one you. Woo. Oh, perfect timing. Throw another special. No! She ate my debuff. Christian sent over a bug. Give me 1 sec. Christian, hold on. I shouldn't have thrown this. It's gonna get eaten. Now she's unblockable too. Ooh. That's a good debuff though. It's also a good debuff. She did. Where is your last one? Your last one is... I experienced the full cycle of Sundays during BG streams. Relaxed, did chores, ate dinner, got ready for work, drove to work, clocked into work, and now working. Dude, that is a full cycle of Sunday. Man. I have been streaming a lot today, huh? Wow, but thank you for the buck, dude. Any thoughts? Sinister, the champion thing, Domino, and Korg were challenges. They were merely my pawns. I have learned their strengths and none of their weaknesses. I am stronger than ever. You believe this guy? Thinks he's strong. The collector? Yeah, right. Weak. By hoarding an awakening gem for a champ that doesn't exist instead of using it for one of the best champs in the game, Nick Fury deserves it. I have no need for Nick Fury. If I awaken him, where would you like me to use him? Because there is no place. Like home. There's also no place to use him. Dude, what a node. Allow me to heal up. Thank you, Electro. What a true friend. Come on, bud. Thank you. Do not want to use an L2 against this guy. Oh, I did not want to do that either. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, the auto-evade. Came through. Thank you, auto-evade. Whew. Where did the mood lighting come from, or where did it come from? Is there a story to go with it? No, not really. I just upgraded my camera. I've had a camera for a while. I was using for other things, and then I realized, hey, I can use this instead of my webcam. Looks a little bit nicer, and then I got some lights to go along with it, because, well, I've needed lights for the longest. Just in the background. The only shine on my face is from my computer monitor. But I could change the colors in the back. So that's kind of neat. People are probably tired of me playing with it, but I can't help it sometimes. Wait, which one am I on? Uh-oh. I don't know if I want to change it because I don't remember which one I'm on. I kind of like the blue right now. Or maybe we should change it to some green. Yeah, let's keep it green. I like it. Nice touch. Soothing. Thank you, Ziski. BG, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? Act 6.2 item list? No, although I'm afraid tomorrow is... Ooh, power reserve. I'm afraid tomorrow is probably not going to be a day stream. I really need to actually make some content. As much as I'd love to just keep streaming, playing, and not actually do any work, well, I gotta get some work done. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. It's been fun these past few days going through Variant, and I will, of course, get back to Act 6 soon enough. But I gotta take a break from the day streams for a bit. Brian's life was getting too dark. It was. Hey Banana Man ripped a 5-star Mysterio from a featured Cavalier Crystal today. Very nice. Looking for a good pun when I take him to rank 4. Cheers, bud. A good pun from Mysterio? Somebody who can probably help you out in here. But congrats on your Mysterio. BJ, I know exactly what you mean. People are tired of me playing with, but sometimes I can't help it. What? Are you saying what I think you're saying, Cody? What's up, man? Alright, we're done with these labs. God, these labs actually take a while. I mean, I was taking my time with it. And I'm not running suicides. But still, it took like an hour. You go to Comic-Con, BGA. Yup. I will be there all 4 days. So you say, foolish child. So you say. I'll see you in 6.4.6. Who is this collector character anyway? The collector. It sounds like you collect old coins. You have no place here. No business playing this game with us. Go out there and roam the streets for your 1942 penny. Be gone with you, vile collector man. Be gone with you. No, seriously, who is this? Is this clobbering time? I feel like this might be clobbering time. But I don't know. Could easily be just about anyone. This was an opportunity not to be mysterioed. There it is. I've seen Joel on Twitter a bit lately. Is he going to start streaming or putting out content? Please say yes. I don't know what his plans are exactly. I can't wait to talk to him more about it. It seems like he's preparing for something. I hope. The thing is one of my pawns. Yes. Okay. Brian, you missed my last. It's cough important. What is this? Used Doc Ock for this fight. Oh, I can't wait to never hear that again, I hope. People are probably tired of me playing with it, but I can't help it sometimes. Brian says while looking at his crotch. Alright. Love me a bowl of Mysterios. Dude, same. Alright, I got some energy to dump. Probably should just do that. I'm thinking. I don't know if I have the energy to test out a new character tonight, guys. To be totally honest with you, you know, it's... kind of tired. Kind of just want to chill out, chat it up with you guys, so I don't think I'll be doing any new champ testing. Christopher sent in over another 2, saying, before I go, I'm going to tell you a joke. What do you call a nose with no body? A nose with no body. Nose with no body. I don't know. A nose with no body? I feel like it's going to be so obvious, and yet I don't know what it is. Nobody knows? Is that it? That's Demioc's guess. BG likes them tall, dark, and bowly. I do. Christopher, hit us with the joke. We're all waiting, eagerly, anticipating. Oh! It was Nobody Knows. Demioc was right. Demioc spelled it differently. But, aha. Solved it. Christopher, thank you very much. I'm still gonna boo you though because of the joke. It's a terrible joke. Boo. Like I boo all jokes, but thank you very much for the now $20, dude. Super generous of you. Thank you very much. All right, let me throw in some other champs here. We're gonna go all Medusa all the time in this quest. Let's do it. Got it from Siri. Did you say, like, Siri, tell me a joke? I guess? Oh, man, I hope I didn't just trigger somebody's phone by saying that. Just had my YouTube on, and it just brought me here automatically. It knew. It knew. Welcome, Dark Zodiac. You're one of us now. One of us. BG, Omega Red question. Sure, what do you got? If I have 5-star and 6-star versions of the character and the 5-star Mutant Awakening gem... It scrolled up, hold on. Should I max out that 5-star or save resources for the 6-star version? No, I think the 5-star version is significantly better than the 6-star for the average person, at least. Because Omega Red is the type of character that benefits highly from a high sig level, maxed out sig level if possible. Whereas the 6-star is going to be very difficult to max sig. Again, for the average person. Some people have popped open a large sum of Cavalier crystals, or perhaps just had a string of luck from the 6-stars and maybe pulled them a few times in a row. Or you may not mind picking up the 6-star Sigstone offers. If any of these things describe you, then you can go with the 6-star version. But for most people, the 5-star is going to be better, again, because of needing high sig level. Goat Boy sending over $5. Goat Boy, thank you very much, Sandy. I literally come in here to have a great time, and it always is. Goat Boy, awesome, man. That's pretty much one of the best things you could say about a stream, just having a good time, man, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Thank you very much, dude. F, I copied a message I had earlier and I wanted to tell Brian after he finished labs, but I ruined it by copying important from an italics generator. Wow. Rip. I've done things like that so many times. Sup, dude? What up, Pete? How's it going, man? Hey, Pete, I don't know if you were in here earlier, but someone told me about this game that was made by the original creators of Realm of the Mad God. I know you were into Realm of the Mad God, too. So I don't know if you were interested, or if you had perhaps already heard of it. It's called Steam Birds Alliance. I still haven't looked into it a ton. But I'm excited. I'm excited to check it out a little bit more. What's the game like? I mean, it's a little bit like Realm of the Mad God. Spacier. Sci-fi-er. Which, I'm more into the, you know, not that. But, maybe it'll still be good. Christopher sent over another 2, saying I thought it was funny because it's like nobody know, but it's nobody knows. And I did get it from Siri, and the collector is trash. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Throwing some trash talk at the end there at the collector. Yes. Oh man, that's funny. Christopher, thank you for now 22, man. I like how you typed all that out, but at the very end, and the collector is trash. Winky face. Wrecked indeed. More into fantasy, yeah, fantasy, I guess that's what it is. With axes and swords and stuff, and wizardry and that type of thing, yeah. I'm sure I'm not going to play it much, just because, you know, busy with things and all that, but I'm going to look into it. I owe it to the devs from Realm of the Mad God, the original devs to that game, because I liked it so much that I at least owe it to them to check out their newest game. So, Goat Boy, send over 20 bucks, dude. Saying just gotta one up them. Well, one up them you did. Goat Boy taking over the Big D, dude. Thank you very much for the 25 bucks. Lakestar also sent over 5, saying like your itemless streams, they're much more fun than I thought. Thanks for entertaining us. Thanks for digging the streams. I'm glad you enjoy it. I always get the feeling that some people are enjoying it, and some people hate it. because I refuse to use an item, and I know it could be painful for some people to watch me back out and stuff like that. But, yeah, the response has been pretty positive, so, you know. I look forward to doing it more with Act 6 at least. Man, thank you for all the super chats, guys. Hey, BG, got an Electra, man. Any good? Electra, not the worst champion of all time, but also pretty meh. Pretty meh. Christopher sent over another 5, saying, I'm just going to keep my spot, thank you. So polite. Christopher, thank you for another 5, dude. Thank you. Let's see, 27. Thank you, dude. The D is rightfully yours once again. I feel like a colorful mesa would be pretty to look down at from a floating base. Wait, what is this? Some people are enjoying you backing out. Yeah, I know Cam has had fun watching me fail. Dude, Goat Boy, sent over another 20. Holy crap, man! Thank you so much. Is that? Yeah, it's 45, dude. No message. I could assume that's only implied that you're basically saying, give me the D. The D is mine. Let me just double check, make sure there was no message that I missed. Nope. No message I missed. Well, thank you so much, dude. 45 bucks is seriously generous. Brian, I'm going to go to bed. Allergy drugs make Demiak's sleepy times come fast. All right, Demiak. Have a good night, dude. What are your thoughts on a rank 5 Darkhawk? Oh, I love Darkhawk. I think Darkhawk is one of the dare I say most underrated champions in the game right now. Like, some people use him, but he just doesn't, I don't know. I feel like he's better than people give him credit for. So I don't have a high level one to prove it or anything like that, so I could be wrong. But that's just kind of the impression I got from testing him at a lower level. Here's what I would say about Darkhawk, though. I feel like his signature ability is pretty important. If you don't have him awakened, he can still be useful in a pinch if you just need some immunities or a robot. But for the most part, I think he kind of needs to be awakened, and not just awakened, but higher sig level. He just gets... It's not that he, like, needs his awakened ability the same way like Star-Lord does. It just makes him stronger in every way, basically, and yeah, that's kind of my thoughts about him. I would love to get one and have him at rank 5. Christopher sent over another 20 as well, dude. Just saying no. Dude. You guys. This is a lot that you're sending over right now. If you guys just want to just call it a draw, I could just put both you guys up there. But for now, thank you. Because $47 is also a very generous amount of money. Christopher, the big D is once again yours. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. Just saying no. His null mode is amazing, even unduped. Yeah, I mean, it's... I would say it's good. It's strong. But if I'm gonna say it's amazing, I feel like it's got to be awakened. But that's just me. Speaking of, Goat Boy sending over another 2. All right, there we go. Double-headed $47 D. That is not something you see every day. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, dude. Farewell, my sad little summoners. I shall see you again soon. Prepare to lose your title. My title. Alright. Slightly ominous. Later, collector. Alright. I'm not really sure what else to do, so I think I'm just going to hit this arena and get some of the early milestones. Actually, I have some more energy to spend. We could do that first. Might as well. Did you do any Ronin testing? Thoughts? Pulled him as a 5-star yesterday. Thanks. I did do Ronin testing. I thought he was pretty cool, but I also had a hard time imagining exactly where I would find him to be useful. And that's kind of all I got. Brian, do some arena so I can get my loyalty. Yeah, dude. There's no one playing arena right now. Look at this, 4. Oh, I'll clear the helps. There you go, guys. Cleared them. Actually, there you go, Pete. There's some more loyalty you can get. Let me jump back in this quest. Got Darkhawk at rank 3, unduped as a 5-star, and really enjoy him. But I do think, as you said, that he'd be even more amazing duped, especially with that auto block. And what up, Bra Guy? What up, J Divine? Yeah, so it's he, like, all of his abilities just kind of get enhanced, you know. The auto block, I think auto block is an underrated feature. The amount of times it's saved me while playing Medusa, I can't even count. It just allows you to play more aggressively too, if you want. So the auto block is big. The extra damage that you get in the null mode is big. He's just, I don't know, he's such a cool champ all around. I still think visually he's one of the coolest looking as well. Do some dungeons? Dungeons are not on at the moment. Gee, with Variant 3 and with a Tech Awakening Gem, 96 stones, and a 45 Tech Gem, is it worth just biting the bullet and going whole hog into Darkhawk then? Whole Darkhawk hog, huh? The whole hog. Sorry. I'm a little kid, apparently. I don't know. It sounds crazy because I was just talking him up, right? But I would maybe hold out a little while longer. Because when I say I think he benefits from sig level, high sig level, I mean like really high sig level. And 96 stones... Be sig 91 with the Awakening Gem. I don't know. If you have an immediate need for him, then sure. If you're going to use him in, excuse me, an Alliance quest or something, he's a good defender too. You know, if you have a need for him, then sure, why not? But if you just want to rank him up just because you hear that he's a good champ or something like that, I'd maybe keep waiting a little bit. Maybe like if you ever get to the point where you're maxed out on those 6 stones, then maybe go for it. But you might awaken him naturally before then. And like I said, he needs kind of a high sig level. Man, I wish I had more time in 6.3 beta. Had to work all 4 days of it and barely got to touch it. Wait, the beta's not running anymore? I didn't even realize. No wonder I haven't seen anybody stream it again. Huh. Okay. PG, between the two best of Thanos' army, who do you think is more useful to awaken and rank up, Corvus or Cole? I think, for the most part, Corvus is going to be the more useful of the two. Not every situation, but most situations. Cap Infinity, Void, or Aegon for the Awakening Gem. They're all good. I favor Void between the three, but it also depends the rest of your roster, what your goals are, the usual things. But I would strongly favor Void between those three. Do you guys ever notice that some champions are much more aggressive on auto fight? Medusa seems to be very defensive and passive. Omega Red seems to be the most offensive. It's odd. I don't know if that's just in my head or what, but just rank 5 Darkhawk after Variant 3 was deciding between him and Sentinel, and while both were great, I just enjoyed Darkhawk a little more. Nice. That one's a tough one for me. I don't know. I still don't know what I would go, or which one I would pick. So here's the other thing about Darkhawk and Sentinel, for that matter. They both have some pretty strong synergies with other cool champions. Sentinel has a cool synergy with Emma Frost, and I like Emma Frost, and it'd be fun to pair those two up together. And Darkhawk has a strong synergy with Venom and some other champions, but Venom is the one that I already have ranked up, so he's always the one that comes to mind. But he has a very strong synergy with Venom, so I would also want him for that reason. 4 days long, ran for 4 days. Terrible. That's crazy. They complained that they didn't get enough feedback. Did they? Gee, wonder why. Wow. BG, does Void need high sig level to be good? He does not need high sig level, no. As long as you have him awakened. So Void is interesting. He benefits from the higher sig levels like crazy, actually. It's very nice to have him at a high sig level. His attack goes through the roof. His debuffs, they land much faster once you hit Fear of the Void. It's great. But a lot of times you don't necessarily need that to go through fights. You just need for those debuffs to roll into Fear of the Void and not just disappear. So Void, if you can't give him Sig Stones, that's fine. He's still worth awakening and having like just a level 1. I would still hold off and wait until you felt like you had a need to awaken him before using it, just in case you know, by the time you actually need to use him, maybe you'd naturally pull him, but he's good even at Sig 1. Any quick tips for Variant 3? I'll start today. My tech champs are Darkhawk rank 5, Starkey rank 4. Celeste, there's a lot of, because of one of the nodes in there, increasing debuff duration depending on how many tech champions you have. You can get in extra combo hits with Stark Spidey. Even at rank 4, he'll be very useful. There are ways to like fully stun lock, but that's if you assemble like an entire team around it, and I found that to be unnecessary and wasteful. A lot of times, or what I was doing is, you know, I would still have like long stun combos, but I would just build up and, you know, have that be like the second half of the fight for the most part, and just bring in other champions that can still handle unique fights or back me up on the boss and stuff like that, rather than going all out stun lock. It just felt like a waste of space on the team. Just installed the Steam Birds Alliance beta. Did you? I don't even know if I have Steam installed anymore. Let me hold on. No, I don't. I don't have Steam. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I am curious about the game though. Dummy Chum sending over €1. Thank you very much, dude. Where's your last one? Here we go. Do you know how to access the developer mode of MCOC? You would at least deserve a developer account. Any thoughts? The developer mode? No. I imagine that is something that is only in like their private studio for Kabam. I don't even know if there's like a developer mode for like the live servers or something. But I'm good. I'm fine with just my own account. It'd be cool to probably play around with I don't know, if like a developer mode had like all the characters or something like that, just for testing purposes. But otherwise, I don't even know how much fun I would have on it. I think the funnest part about this game is just, you know, working to get all the characters, or all, you know, as many as you can, and get them as high rank as possible and stuff. So even if there was like some developer god mode type thing, I'd probably get bored of it pretty quick. All right, Pete, I'm gonna play some arena just for you. Dummy Chum, thank you again for the buck though. Appreciate it, man. Just start out with the 5s. Hey BG, 5-star question. Would you rank for a duped Red Hulk or duped Killmonger? They're very different champions. I would prefer to have a Killmonger leveled up rather than a Red Hulk. And I think the only reason behind that is Killmonger goes better with my Void. Also, my skill roster is kind of weak, so that would help things a little bit. Whereas Red Hulk, of course Red Hulk has a great synergy with Domino, but I never really use Domino. And my science roster isn't the strongest, but at least I have Void, so. Boo, give Sunspot love. I should star, but I'm just too tired to test a new character. I'm sorry. I really am. Like, it takes effort to actually like read their abilities and try to understand them and stuff. I just want to relax a bit right now. Last, what is your last? Hang is too good for a man who makes puns. He should be drawn and quoted. Does the name Pavlov ring a bell? She was only a whiskey maker, but he loved her still. A filibuster is a capital offense. I wonder if reading it like that, some people are just like, what the hell are you talking about? Putting less emphasis on the actual puns. Because none of these things are related. Too many jokes in one message? Yes. Actually, that message reminds me, there was a guy named Voluntaris. A legend of a man, really. He runs R Loki. He used to be in 4 Loki. And when he was in 4 Loki, whenever we had an alliance war, he would say some random BS to the opposing team. I want to say it had something to do with the show Twin Peaks, but I've never seen the show Twin Peaks, so I don't know for sure. But he would say something like, "The owls are not what they seem," and nobody had any idea what he's talking about. He just had like a whole list of lines, and that's what that reminded me of. Christopher sent over another buck saying, "Can I join 4 Loki? I don't do any of the recruiting. If you meet the requirements, then sure. But we do have some pretty steep requirements. So, yeah. If you're curious at all what they are, let's go take a wander, a little look, see over at the Alliance page. Contact Ludum Taters online, 10.5k plus prestige. I guess that's all that's put there. But also got to be able to do map 7 all 5 days and meet the Alliance minimums, 3-day event minimums. But if you are actually interested in that stuff, I recommend hitting up Mr. Ludum Taters. Well, good night. Getting too tired to do this anymore tonight. Alright, Mick. Have a good one. Sunspot, you put the incinerates on, you take the incinerates off, you do the hokey pokey and blow the opponent out. Sunspot for dummies? Is that how he works? Is that what he's all about? Twin Peaks is my favorite show ever made, and The Owls Are Not What They Seem is definitely a reference. I know it's a reference. Thank you for confirming. Just to make me look like I'm smarter. so I appreciate you confirming it for that fact. But I know Voluntaris, like, because people asked him, of course, you know, like, dude, Voluntaris, why are you always saying these things? And he would say Twin Peaks. So I knew it. I knew it must have been Twin Peaks. But your gold stash looking nice. I know, right? I've got some gold, actually. It's all going to go away as soon as I have to rank up some champs, but... It sounds like a tweet. It's a pretty good tweet. Well, oof. But it is good to be at level 44 in Act 5 and have 7 plus 5 stars, because I do. Or is it? Is it good, you're asking? Yes. Level 44 with 7 plus 5 stars already? Yeah. And in Act 5 already? Dude, you're crushing it. At level 44, I was, like, finishing up Act 2. Trying not to wet myself fighting Kang. Certainly didn't have any 5 stars. Yeah, continue on that path. And your account is going to grow nicely. Your roster is going to expand and grow and all that good stuff. Thank you for the now 49 bucks, dude. Super generous. BG, how old are you? I'm 32. Start a new account, pulled 5-star Nightcrawler in a week by saving for GMC Mutant in store. Too easy to get through the first 3 acts with calendar and event stones. I imagine that Nightcrawler would walk all over that stuff, yeah. What is this? Hit, hit, hit. Heavy charge for power. Repeat and throw a special 1 when has power. Then heavy charge is special 3 when low on solar charges. When many flare charges, throw a special 2. I'm not sure, but I think you're talking about what you had for dinner. BG, should I take my rank 4 5-star to fight the Collector? Your rank 4 5-star to fight the Collector? Oh, Ghost, you're saying. Okay. Yeah. I think Ghost would be great versus the Collector. Absolutely. At what point did you turn off Suicides to do Variant 3 Exploration? Effin' Spectre is killing me with Suicides. So I actually did Spectre with Suicides. It was a pain, though. That path was very difficult. That was the second most difficult path for me in the entire variant. I took Suicides off only because I needed to for War. And it did help a lot, actually. It helped out a lot to get through the rest of the variant. Otherwise, I might have still been stubbornly smashing my face into it and resetting lanes and stuff like that, but it did help. Should I change my name to Ludum Donuts? Wow. No way, dude. Donut Cop. You gotta keep Donut Cop. Christopher sent over another buck saying, but can you add me an MCOC? User Christopher 77 Mysterio profile pick level 44. Christopher, I hate to say this, man. Feel bad saying it, but I do not add anyone in-game. The in-game system, it just kind of stinks. So I just treat it as if it doesn't even exist. Anytime you have a question or anything like that, or just want to talk, these streams are the best way. You don't even always have to send over super chats. You don't have to at all, as a matter of fact. They're always appreciated, but I'll do my best to help you out, all for free. Just type it in the chat. Do my best. Some of the other people in here, very helpful as well. But when it comes to the in-game friend system, I'm sorry, man. I just have a hatred towards the in-game friend system. It is nothing personal. You could ask anyone in here. I never add people. But dude, thank you seriously for the 50 bucks. Super generous of you. Sunswad is great. He gets massive stun duration on his parry. I have seen that, where you can do like a couple different combos, but apparently it's better to charge heavy. I've heard. Took Collector as level 42 with 5-star Quake, rank 3. Spider-Gwen, rank 2. 4-star Captain Marvel, rank 5. And Venom the Duck, rank 4. And Nightcrawler, rank 4. Damn. You have all that at level 42 already? That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. I think I should rank 5 Doctor Strange. Probably not. Doctor Strange, he's a little meh. If you really like him, then sure, but otherwise, my advice is not to. Yeah, Sunspot is awesome. You're right. Heavy, repeat, no wonder L2. I'm gonna test him out at some point, but tonight is just not the night. I thought about actually looking a little bit into Act 6 tonight. Not to do it, but just to kind of scout out like what my future plans are for it. I almost titled the stream like planning for the future or something like that. And then I was like, oh god, people are gonna think, people are not gonna think that that's Act 6. Or it was, yeah, it was like I almost had the name down, or actually I did have the name down before I changed it, of like Sinister Labs and planning for the future. And planning for the future was just like scouting out paths in 6.2 and then thinking about who to rank for 6.3. But people would have been like thinking I'm talking about my future like outside of the game or something. So I was like, yeah, let me change that. Let me just write stuff. Did you get 5-star Sunspot, BG? No, I didn't grind for him. I just went for some milestones, and honestly, I didn't even get that many milestones. Speaking of milestones, what do I need for the 20 units? Okay, 250k? Got it. That's the only milestone I really care about. I'm not going to push on to get the rest of this stuff. I just want those units. Sinister Labs plus Scouting Act 6. Bingo bango. Yeah, that makes more sense. I could have went with that. Lorna's pregnant. Affliction, how dare you? How dare you? I should ban you for saying such things. Christopher sending over another 5. Dude. Saying, well, I'm a go now. It's still early, and I do it because I barely get noticed in chats by any YouTube. You're the first one to notice me. Gotta go. Good luck with the stream. The collector is trash. And goat sorry OCD problems. Dude, thank you so much, man, for the extremely generous 55 bucks they've sent over. Sorry to hear that you don't get noticed so much in the other YouTube streams. They can get busy sometimes. I know the feeling. And unfortunately, some other people in here do too. Including my wife. My wife complains all the time that I don't read her comments. But dude, thank you for the now 55 bucks. Super generous of you. How do you fight and not look? Wowzers. I'm sort of looking. I'm looking out of my peripheral vision a lot of times. I have I could see, well, sometimes I glance down at my phone like I am right now. Or if I'm looking at the chat like I am right now, I could see out of the corner of my eye on the right side that it's my OBS window that shows all the gameplay and stuff. So I can just play kind of peripheral vision out of those. BG, who was a good first 5-star? There are many good first 5-stars. Hulkbuster, Kamala Khan. I'm only saying that because that's who's in the arena right now. But altogether it was 80 bucks. You're right, it is 80 bucks with what you sent over the other day. Dude, thank you again. I mean, who's good first 5-star? You know, I'm a fan of sustainability for early on champions. So I would say someone like X23 would be great for a first 5-star. There are stronger champions than X23, but some of them, you know, like her abilities are a little bit easier to learn. There's not quite as high of a skill cap on a champion like X23. So has healing, isn't overly complicated, and I would say is one of the best first characters to pull. First 5-star was Green Goblin. I would say that's a good example of a not so good first 5-star. My first 5-star wasn't so good either though. So a lot of our first 5-stars aren't so good. Mine was Iron Patriot. So, but that's okay because there's always more crystals to pop open. And if you don't get someone good on your first, then you just stick with it. Eventually you get somebody good. First was Juggernaut. BG, do you think it is worth the Warlock grind? He's going to be good for Alliance War and future PvP as he punishes Salve and Willpower. I don't know much about Warlock. I know that Star and Cam just released another podcast where they were talking a bit about Warlock. So if you want to learn more, if you're curious, someone who actually had some hands-on experience, or someone's, because both of them had some hands-on experience, I'd recommend checking out that podcast. Do you have a link to it by any chance, Star? If not, I can grab one, but usually faster at the links. Good morning, Mystical Banana Man. Amino, what's up, man? How you doing? Got 6-star Green Goblin yesterday. Boo. Sorry to hear that, Donut Cop. New champ, at least, I hope. Wasn't a dupe. There we go. Robato's got a link to it. Do you have a video for Uncollected? I only have 10 5s, but want to try Uncollected with 4 stars. I don't really have one, no. The only thing I really have is a couple of highlights and tips from my first encounter with the collector, but that was a while ago, and there's a bunch of newer champions that were released that are kind of better for it. I mean, the best tips that I can really give would be to use high DPS champions that don't require too strong of a build-up. And then as a bonus, if those high DPS characters have auto evade or power control, those are like the best secondary utility things to have for fighting against the collector. So someone like Stark Spidey is amazing for it. Spider-Gwen's really good since she has increased evade chance on unblockable. That type of thing. But as far as like a more in-depth guide, I don't really have much for him. Sorry. I know there is guides out there though. If you just search the general YouTubes. And you sent over $2. Well, thank you very much, man. I was trying my best to answer your question before I even saw the $2. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Dude, Brian, you could play as a duck. Game is like half a megabyte. Took 2 minutes to download. Okay. So my max Stark Spidey and maybe Doc Ock would be good. Stark Spidey, definitely. I'm not sure about Doc Ock versus him. Perhaps. I don't know. The power... I think you need more power burn. I'm not even entirely sure how Doc Ock works. So, I don't know. But Stark Spidey is one of the best. Yeah. Second was Star-Lord. Third, Captain Beardo. Dude, my second was Star-Lord too. Third, Captain Beardo. Awesome. Fourth, Hulk Ragnarok. Super awesome. Fifth, Spider-Man Symbiote. Sixth, seventh, Ghost Rider. Okay. So I'd say like half of your pulls are really good for your 5 stars. Half of them really good, half of them just kind of average-ish champions. We'll show you all the way of Doc Ock. I'm pretty sure Legacy has a Doc Ock guide that he made a long time ago, a Doc Ock 101 or something like that. If I ever get him as a 5-star, I'll probably go take a look. But until I get him, I just don't have much interest in learning. Let's spin out 5 of these crystals. First one was OG Iron Man. My second one was Superior Iron Man. My third was OG Iron Man dupe. Dude, what's with the Iron Man love? Hey, Cody, you're just in time to say bye. So, bye-bye. Alright, B. Daniels. There, dude. BG Spider-Gwen gets 5 charges against Superior Class against Maestro or Collector, and she hits like a truck and evades quite well. Absolutely, dude. I agree. Units. 225? 75. Okay, that's still fine. I haven't been getting too many units out of these things the past week or so. So it's good that I got some units again. Problem is everyone got uncollected so long ago and guys are kind of old. They are kind of old, but you know what? I mean, the fight hasn't really changed that much. It's just that some of the champions that were released after the guides are also useful. But really, you know, again, all you're looking for is high DPS, and then it's a bonus. It's not even required. It's just a bonus if you also have some form of like auto evade or even like, you know, stealth with ghost or something. And then just like another bonus if there's some sort of power drain. Power drain's kind of tough though, because a lot of times you need to build up to a special or something like that, and it can't always do that. Gonna go play some Steam Press with my brother. All right, Pete. Later, dude. When is Kabam going to make 5-star Scarlet Witch? Well, rumor is there's a new Scarlet Witch coming, potentially. So, I don't know about the old one, but might get a new one. Yo, BG, what's up? What up, Steel? Think I'm going to sleep 12 hours tonight? That sounds great. I love a good long sleep. Pulled 3 225 in a row last opening. Holy crap. That's some fast units. Love, what a twisted word for what I'm feeling towards them. Yeah, Matt, I figured. I figured there wasn't a whole lot of love there, but you know, yeah, I went with it anyway. On my final time taking Kang down, variant 3 Roboto. Nice, dude. Get it. Dysentery Joe. No, I'm still driving. What's up, man? BG, I got a movie reference for you. Follow the White Rabbit. I think that Follow the White Rabbit, I think that's from Matrix, right? Did I actually get one? Did I actually get a movie reference? What's the best mastery setup for someone who's just completed Uncollected? It depends on your champions. I'd recommend having all of the masteries in my budget mastery build video. But then from there, it depends on which champions you're using. If you are using suicide-friendly champions like Corvus Ghost or Omega or others, then suicides are amazing. Of course, you want willpower with that. Or if you're using heavily bleed-focused champions like Blade, then of course you want Deep Wounds as like your top priority. This isn't the Matrix. Matrix 100% Neo. Yes, it is the Matrix. That's what I thought. Who do you think will get the better buff, Old Man Logan or Colossus? Also, when will they get the buff? The beta starts in about a week. I don't know who's going to get the better buff. My instincts tell me Old Man Logan, which must mean that Colossus is going to be the one getting the better buff, because I'm usually wrong. So, yeah. We'll see, though. They're probably, I mean, they're just going to be two very different champions, I would think. One more defensive, one more offensive. What's the next update, BG? I don't know. I mean, soon we're getting the Old Man Logan Colossus thing. But as far as like next month, I don't know. BG, congrats on exploring Variant 3. Thanks, man. Sorry about the Mystic Gem. I'd use one on Ghost Rider. Yeah, I'm not as big a fan of Ghost Rider, especially since I don't have Blade. But he is a good champ. Colossus is beefy tin boy. It's true. You in the beta? I am in the beta, yeah. Well, when it starts, at least. Colossus doesn't drop kick in Special 1 anymore, just noticed. Yeah, I know. I'm going to miss it. I actually... I was a big fan of his drop kick Special 1. So, a little sad to see that go. It's okay, though. Weird Sailor sent over 5 more saying, 'cause why not? Ice. Pause. Bank. Pause. Mice. Pause. Elf. Weird Sailor, thank you very much for the 5. And I don't quite get the message. Maybe it's because I was reading slower. I don't know. But thank you very much for the 5. You ain't catching me this time. What's Power Shield Infinity? Power Shield Infinity. I don't know what Power Shield Infinity is. Doesn't Unstoppable Colossus still have the other animations? Yes, he does. And they better not change it ever. He needs to keep that. It was a unique special. I thought they only got rid of the redundant specials. Well, technically it was a redundant special between him and Unstoppable Colossus. I still think regular Colossus should keep the dropkick, though. And then they should change the animation for Unstoppable Colossus. Because to me, it makes more sense for Unstoppable Colossus to be like doing that little charge thing. Since he's unstoppable, you know? But whatever. I think that was code for beef jerky? Yeah, I think so. Alright, anyway. It's getting late, guys, and it is about that time. So, I'm going to be calling it for the night. I'll be back normal time tomorrow. If you missed any of the Variant 3 stuffs, I'm going to post a few highlight clips. Just because Mysterio was actually doing some pretty cool things. There's not a whole lot of Mysterio content, so definitely going to post that tomorrow. And then work on some things that are long overdue. So yeah, very low chance there's going to be a day stream tomorrow. I doubt there will be one. But I will be back normal time at night at least. So I half agree and half don't, mainly agree because I don't like that it changes in lab. Oh, that's true, yeah. It would change in lab. But alright, yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Christopher, thank you so much, dude, for the super generous $55 that you sent over. Goatboy also sent over quite a bit as well. And there were other super chats besides the 2 of you guys. So, really appreciate the generosity, guys. It helps a ton. Yeah, helps a ton. So, I will see you guys tomorrow, though. Good night, everybody. Wait. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I was, for a second there, I was trying to think, like, wait a minute, who's in the arena again? Because I was going to say good luck grinding, but then I just realized it's Cable. Well, I don't imagine too many people are grinding for Cable. But if you are, good luck on your Cable grind. Alright, good night, everybody.